They say real gangsters, you never know what they're holding. You don't know what tools they toting, people they roll with, food they move with. Truth, same goes true for my opponent. Check his Instagram, 163 followers. Nobody knows it. Look, I'm about to kick this show off. Read the rule. Your homeboy's a snitch. I'll find out where you live. Once I get there, Addy, boom. I won't believe for 1 second. Dog, I'm humble. It ain't a secret. I ain't with a bitchin', witchin', snickering either. You said, making it go nuts like crunchy. Crunchy? Yeah, that track must be bust. You're not yourself when you haven't eaten. Speaking of eating, the difference with me, bro, you call yourself Zeno, but I really gave my little brother names. I've seen mothers cry 100 times and kept food around me when I wasn't hungry, because if I didn't eat, my brother might. How'd you get gas all ways when it's standing bags? Don't you know, putting on your hood too tight could damage caps? This is my house now. This is my house now. I'm living the palace life with these elegant raps. Why give you the award? It's at their discretion. Well, anything that could benefit caps. As long as Messi on the wing, I can only go so far in battle rap. But I'm coming up just like Neymar was. And I ain't stopping till I'm international caps. See, I tried to surf the net to watch some of your battles and get the scoop on you, but I don't want to hear caps getting messy with Jizz, or caps versus a deviant. Sounds a little suspect, don't you think? He's a gem and I scratch him off the board, that's another tally on the list. See my double entendres hit like a whole nother gauge. You gotta get up close, or shots will get lost in the spree. And this shotty will leave a horrible stain. If I grip him up, he'll cry with his blood. Or my knife flick him up like a sky visitor. Caps are your top 3, your top 5, your top 10. Cause I just named 10 battle rappers better than you, so what then?
I'm London Jen. This is Battle Rap World. I am here today with up-and-coming battle rapper YD. Hi YD, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
How you doing this evening?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm great, thank you. And it is a pleasure to have you on. Thanks for coming and telling us about yourself. So we are going to get right into it, and I'm going to ask you your first question. Tell us so newcomer, brand new around here. What's your resume?
In terms of battle rap, I'd say non-existence. Non-existent. Okay. I've never had a battle like that before. Never in that format. Dreamed about it, seen it on TV, seen it on YouTube.
Hold on, stop. Never had a battle like what? Tell us. So what?
So in this format of three rounds, battles kind of booked. You know ahead of time someone's that you're battling. You know who you're battling, so it's all you get time to prepare, show up on a day, have a production crew, get it done. You know, and have it judged. Like all of that was new to me. I had this background in grime, a very small background in grime, probably like from 04 to probably 07, 08. Okay. And during that time, I used to battle a few guys like grime-wise though, innit? Like
sort of clashing.
Clashing. So either on a set or even just in the street, you know, in the state, like people, you know, you just throw bars at each other. So I had a few like that. I probably had about 6 or 7. I didn't feel well, the first one I ever had, I lost. I was 12. I had no bars. That's why I lost. Okay. Yeah, and the guy didn't rap either, but because I was trying, he said something funny and it just hit. So were those ones, isn't it? I had bars in it, but yeah. So and then probably the most notable clash I had was with a grime MC called Teaser and another grime MC called Soldier, where there was 3 grime crews I had a grime crew called B&E Breaking the Entry, and we had a set booked on an internet radio station called Get Grime. And we had 2 other crews with us. One was MBY, and which is Mitchell Brook Youngers, and the other one was Mert Them, which had Teaser in there. We did a set for about probably 2 hours, 3 hours. Everyone just like trading bars and stuff, or friendly stuff, because we all know each other. But at the end, we thought, why don't we have like a little battle tournament kind of thing? So a cappella, just spit your grind bars or whatever, and let's just go, innit? And and then the person that owned the radio station, he would decide who won. So it was 3 people, so it was like a triple threat. We just go around, innit? And your bars are just essentially aimed at both opponents.
Sure.
We just want to hear bars. If you murk, you murk. It was just like that, innit? So I got through to the final, which is me, Teaser, and Soldier. Soldier was in my crew as well, though. So, but it just showed the strength of my crew, innit? So, yeah. First 2 rounds, Teaser was cooking, can't lie. I was kind of forgetting my bars, but in the 3rd round, I decided to freestyle and just blew everything out of the water. I just blew it out, like literally. I got it on my Instagram page as well. But yeah, so either way you look at it, like, you might give him those 2 rounds and call me maybe the 3rd, or you might say, you know what, he smoked the whole battle. People in the comments were saying both, so, you know, it is what it is. But that's literally the history I have with battling.
So tell us, you haven't told us the battle that you did do. What was that? So you told us about the grime clashes. So yeah. what battle have you had? You've had a battle?
So it was a grime clash. Like
no, I'm talking about your process battle.
Oh, my process battle. Okay, so we're in present day now.
Yeah.
Okay. So this present day one, I met Big Scoop through a mutual friend, and we just kind of started chopping it up. I told him, yeah, Big Scoop, you know, come on, it's my guy, man. Nothing like that. Literally, literally, he had a lot of confidence in me. You know, I showed him a few bars that I tried. I had a few battle bars that I just practiced. Like, but not having an opponent, it was kind of difficult because you're just making, you know, everything's kind of just imaginary, you know. So he was saying, like, I'm gonna book you a battle. I was like, nah. He's like, look, you don't know if it bangs until you book it, innit? So introduce me to Snoop. Straight away, we're booked. Like, probably within a month, we're good to go. And as soon as I spoke to Snoop, I just started writing. But what kind of convinced me was my conversation with Scoop and then with Snoop was like almost ideal, because I was saying to them, I've seen minimal English battle rap, but the fews that I have seen, most of them were just kind of jokey, or like, and to me, that wasn't impressive to me. Like, if it's just jokes, I want to hear bars. Like, I grew up on Snap DVD. Like, that's what I grew up on. So I want to hear bars. I'm not really want to hear no one just coming in with S your mum and blah 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 and thinking they're gonna win a battle. To me, that's not impressive. Anyone could say that. So Scoop said to me, "Yo, Snoop's the right person to speak to." That's literally his kind of ethos, you know. So spoke to Snoop, he backed it up as well, spoke to Tally, and yeah, he was booked in. So they booked me against Chabzino. He's from North London. I think it was back in August 22nd. And yeah, we just showed up and cooked.
You did?
Yeah, show up and cook, you know. I watch this stuff all the time. All my friends will tell you, like, whenever you used to come to my house, I'm forcing them to watch battles. I wanted to do this. You know? So I wanted to try it. Like, everyone always told me to try it. I say, I know, I love it. I just like writing. That's my thing. I really like writing. Yeah.
Okay, and that's dope. So, you know, one battle, but already making a splash, already making a noise, getting your name out there. That's dope. So I guess you've kind of sort of covered this a little, but we can expand on it. Why are you battle rapping?
So I'm back. It's just like, it became it recently, probably in the last probably just under 2, maybe last year actually. It's become a bit of a passion for me. Like, literally the content, whether it's like the hip hop is real stuff, any man, whatever, blogs, or like just having a whole world existing alongside battle rap kind of just drew me to it. Obviously there's English sides of it as well, there's American, like, it's all over. So I just want to test my pen. That's all I want to do. Like, I want to test my pen. I like to come up with creative things. I kind of noticed back in the day when I used to do grime, when I analyze it now, I feel like I was trying to fit battle rap bars onto a grime beat. And that's probably why I was going over a lot of people's head, because when I slow it down, they're like, oh, okay. And when I slow it down, I realized, oh, it's kind of battle rap format. But it was all subconscious, you know? So now I kind of got the freedom of not having to be within those bars, you know? So I can kind of express my point a lot more. I used to do poetry as well. I still kind of write poetry every now and again, but it tends to turn into a battle rap bar now. You know, it tends to turn into one. So I'm kind of just focused on that. Every all writing tends to be that. I might do some music here in between, but it tends to be just writing battle bars.
So it's almost as though you're a natural battle rapper. Your natural writing style is,
I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but yeah.
is an offensive style. You battle rather than just rap.
Yeah, well, do you know what? Funny enough, that's what drew me to grime. I went to the youth club once. I was probably like 11, and the guys were playing. They used to play like Heartless and Page You Go and stuff. But I remember this one day, everyone was excited because Heartless were clashing Pay As You Go. And obviously I knew about them. I was like, what? You can't clash Heartless. I was back in Heartless, innit? But that was just a very big thing. And just the whole hype and energy and the debate about it. And the fact that, yeah, you're attacking your opponent. That wasn't heard of for me over here, you know, until I heard that. And then I realized that's what I wanted to do, you know? So all my bars have been kind of, I can write subjects and stuff, which I love to do, but mainly on grime, it was attacking. That's what it was.
Okay, that's dope. So you've only had the one battle, but have you had any comparisons yet? Is there anyone you sort of would compare your style to?
I've been trying to figure that out for a while, you know, like it's hard with just one battle. Like it's kind of hard to just kind of see, but I've heard someone said to me Briz Rothstein once. I couldn't really see it, but I've heard that. I've also heard Messi as well, which I found when a man said that, he sent me his thing, and I can't lie. I listened to it. I said, I can see your point. I can see your point still. It's just the way he attacks his writing. I can see where you might draw similarities or something from. But yeah, I was kind of flattered, I'm flattered, like. You know what I mean? Comparing me to these guys that do this battling stuff, you know what I mean? That's crazy to me. That's crazy. You know, I'm just a guy trying to do it. I'm just a guy trying to do it. That's it. I'm just a guy trying to do it. That's all.
Okay, so you said you've been a fan of battling from sort of Smack DVDs.
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear your top 5. It can be either current or Dead or Alive. It's your choice.
No, that's cool. I got that.
Okay, you got that locked in.
Yeah, because it changes in. I got a top 20 actually.
Okay.
It's on my phone, so
that's
I'm gonna go
thorough. I only need 5, and it can be either current or Dead or Alive.
All right. Number 1, Daylight.
Okay.
He took over. Hollow the Done for me. Hollow was my favorite, but Daylight took over. I'd say Daylight, Mook, Hollow, Geechee Gotti, and Ramnitty.
Okay, so you've got legends and some of the sort of the more recent guys in there.
Yeah, Tay-Rock was probably he probably was top 3 for a long time for me, because I found him when we were both 16, and that's kind of made me feel like I could one day do this, because I was like, this guy's a kid and he just barking in people's faces and punchlines, and he reminded me of Cassidy, and I hadn't seen a battle since the Cassidy days and the Mook battling on T-Rex and Casa and these things, you know. But Tay-Rock was coming kind of just different with it, so that kind of piqued me into it, you know. And then I saw I had a mixtape, Boss of All Bosses, Cameron and Vardo, and one of the bonus tracks was Charlie Clips, and so I heard that song and I liked it. And then one day I'm searching on YouTube and I see Tay-Rock versus Charlie Clips. I was like, what? Charlie Clips battles? What's going on? Watched it. Oh my God. My legend Tay-Rock has just been smoked. And that's when the world of battle rap really opened to me. That's when I'm trying to find out what is going on now. What is going on? Because there's a whole thing out here. And then I think Arsenal and Shotty Horror popped up for me as well. That's what showed me, there's guys in England that can rap. You know what I mean?
Rap.
Oh, wow, okay.
Rap.
They can rap. You know what I mean? They can rap. Because Arsenal is not easy. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
Then toe-to-toe with him, you know, that was sick for me. That was very inspirational for me. I get to Shotty Horror still. That was sick. I saw that, you know. But yeah, that's my top 5. Daylight, Mook,
Hollow, Geechee, and Rum.
I can't put Rum Nitty and I ain't put Lux in. Sorry, nah, I gotta put Lux in.
So you're taking off.
Yeah,
dropping off.
Rum. Do you know what? Get Rum Nitty and Geechee out. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. Get Rum Nitty and Geechee out. So we're with Hollow, with Daylight, Mook, Hollow, Lux, and a special number 5 in there. Special number 5 in there. Who do I really search for? Yeah, good. Put Geechee back in there.
Yeah, cool. That's high
sorry,
praise.
Sorry,
that's high
Ram,
praise
man.
for Geechee.
Yeah, sorry, Ram. Oh, there's also more to the story actually about how I got into battle rap. It just kind of just reminded me. So before I actually met Scoop, I was practicing writing some bars. I actually wrote some bars for Hollow just to practice because he had this thing called fan killer, and I was trying to get a target in mind to see like what happens when I write with a target.
Yeah, because it's different, and you have to.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Going to battle,
I enjoyed writing it more. I enjoyed the bar more. I enjoyed performing it more because I kind of had something to base it off, you know.
Sure.
And I went on Ram Nitty's live. I still got the footage, but for some reason my camera was messing up, so you can't see it's me. Typical, but I spat my bars on there for him. And he gave me some words of encouragement. He said, "Look, you kind of got the format down, but he said to me, remember, it's not just rapping, it's battling. You know, he said it's battling, and that's what I kind of just had to keep in my head as I kept writing, you know. And then I reached out to a couple more people. I reached out to Jerry West because I think I did a recap on one of his videos or something, so we started chopping it up. Same thing, words of encouragement. 40 Cal, same thing. One of my favorite rappers from like those Dipset days, you know. And same thing, he was just like, look, write a new rap every day. Like just write a new one every day for a whole month and then come back to me. I didn't do that, but I kept writing and I took that on board, you know. And it's crazy because almost every time I write a new round, I feel like, what? Everything else is rubbish compared to this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just want to push myself to improve and see where I can get to. That's what I want to do.
That's dope. That's dope. I like that. And yeah, keep working at it. It's a skill. It's an art. You have to perfect your craft.
That's it, man. As I said, I think I was talking to Scoop on the phone the other day, and I said to him, if I get a battle with Daylight and I beat him, I don't care. If I get a battle with Daylight and I beat him, I quit. That's it. I'm done. That's me finished. I don't care. I don't care about nothing. But that's a very high pinnacle to reach, and that's what I want to get to.
You've won. Yeah, no, that's a crazy pinnacle.
That's where I want to get to.
No, aim high.
That's it.
Aim high, absolutely.
That's it. You can't take out Daylight. We doing this thing. We doing it for. You know what I mean? Can't take out Daylight. When he's on game anyway.
Yeah. you want that Tay-Rock Daylight.
Well, yeah. That specific Daylight. And maybe the one against Oops as well. I like that one. I like that.
Okay. Well, good luck. Keep going. Keep going. Do you have a favorite battle?
A favorite battle? Ooh. Do you know what? Very recently it became Daylight versus Tay-Rock. But nah, I would say either Charlie Clips versus Hollow or I'd say Geechee versus Surf, but Geechee didn't do what I needed him to do. That is one of my most memorable battles. Like, I used to hate on Surf's performance because I'm a Geechee fan, but when I go back and watch it, his performance was crazy.
Hate, right?
Can't
hate on that battle.
You can't hate. Like, I tried. You can't.
No. Yeah, he gave you no room to do that. Not with that battle. He wasn't taking them chances there.
That's it. But yeah, nah. Hollow versus Clips. To be honest, probably almost every Hollow battle. I could go back and watch. Oh, no. Do you know what one of my favorite is? And Snoop's gonna love me for this. Hollow versus Pat Stay in London.
Okay.
Hollow versus Pat Stay in London.
Yeah.
I've gone back to that more than most battles. More than most battles, I've gone back to that one. Definitely. I also like Swamp versus Your Honor. I think that was sick.
Yeah, that's a nice view in there. That's a nice view.
It's hard to nail down when you've got so many battles. So you just try to think of which ones have I gone back to, kind of thing. Like, I need to watch this. Yeah.
So at the moment over here in the UK, our scene isn't at a peak right now. It's sort of, we're rebuilding. As an up and comer, how do you stay motivated in the current climate, especially with the pandemic on top of things? Like how do you stay hungry and motivated?
Because you're just telling me to write some bars. Literally, you're telling me to write bars. That's all I do. That's what I do. I rap, I spit, I MC. You tell me beat or no beat, put a beat on whatever tempo, I will rap. That's what I do, you know? So even if there wasn't no cameras like that, it's motivating that, I got a target, yeah? And then what, he's gonna rap for me, yeah?
I like that. Okay.
You know, that motivates me. I still believe that we can get UK battle rap alongside, or near enough alongside the American battle rap scene. I think the bloggers can have a lot to do with that. A lot else. So I'm grateful for even you reaching out and trying to have interviews. Like, to quote Nobi, I feel like a URL rapper. You know what I mean? Yeah. So shouts out Nobi. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I like that. And I think we can get there. I think there's a few things we need to add to it, but with consistency and people kind of coming out of their shell a bit more, I think we can peak some real interest from outside and draw them in, because this is real bars, and you'll be surprised the people that like real bars. Like, I met someone just the other day, and I was just telling him, I was just excited, telling him, I got a battle coming up, so I'm trying to show him my rounds and stuff, innit? Like, and he's proper into them. I'm like, what, you got that? He's like, yeah, bro, what's your round? I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. I thought, you know what I mean? Like, literally, everyone watches battle rap. We think not, but everybody watches it. So
there is a big UK scene over here who definitely tap into what they do in the States, so the URL style. And they'll watch RBE, they'll watch King of the Dot stuff as well, but they don't. The scene over here isn't, it's the wrong audience for that. They don't come out for UK battle rap, and the battlers of that style in the UK, their profiles need to be built, because the audience is there. The two sort of need to be introduced to each other. We need to get you guys to the audience, and we need to get the audience to say, hey, look at this stuff. Like, this is on your doorstep, bro.
Well, that's one of the things I want to change as well. Like, I believe I'm a draw. I believe I will be a draw. Like, I just need to battle, and they will see I'm a draw. They will come.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I like. You have to have some level of confidence in it, and that's my goal. That's my aim. That's what I want to get to. I want to bring them out. I want to have people saying, "Yo, like, this is a vibe. We want to come to events. Like, we want to come to battle events. What's going on?" Same way they're checking street blogs and this blog and blah blah blah. They're checking all this blog because they love Passer. The biggest passers in battle rap. What? That's the biggest passer.
Yeah.
Every week, every day, people are literally going at each other.
Yeah.
So what are you watching?
Yeah.
And there's girls too. So do you know what I mean? What's stopping people? I would love to see like a scene develop for UK females in battle rap. I would love to see that.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to reach out to a few girls that I know that can rap and just try see if I can coach them, or even if I start from like grassroots or something and start getting like kids that just want to know how to creative write, show you how to battle rap.
That's
show you how to battle rap. Let's get in this. Let's show you a different way to express and vent, you know?
Yeah. No, I love that idea. Okay, so 2020 now, 2 years down the line, 2022. Who can you see yourself battling in 2 years' time?
I don't know who I can see myself, but I know who I want. Do you know what it is? I'm going to leave it a bit of a surprise for my next battle.
Okay. All right.
I'm leave it a bit of a surprise because they're gonna take notice. They're gonna take notice, and I'm gonna address. I'm gonna address people by their name.
Oh, you're calling people out.
I'm calling people out. I need to get through this situation first.
Yeah.
But I believe I'm gonna get through this situation. So yeah, let's get them on the table,
right.
Regardless of how this even goes, because you never know what your opponent could turn up with on a day. Regardless of how it may or may not go, I feel like I can put enough in to make people want to bet on me. You know, and if I start telling people I will like kill that guy, fans are gonna believe it.
Yeah.
And they're gonna put pressure on him and say, "Oh, why he's gonna kill you?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. He's on to me. Like that's what I want. I want pressure. Like I need to start putting some pressure on people. Like that's what I want to see. Pressure.
That's dope. All right. So we'll have to tune into your next battle for the exclusive on that.
For that one, I don't want to give too much away on that side. I mean, there's a few people that was in the Process tournament that didn't get through, and I was quite disappointed they didn't get through. But I still battled them.
Yeah.
I want to kill. I'm building a kill chart, like, you know what I mean. So, so what? Well, that's 2 years down the line. I'm looking to take them on next year. So
yeah.
So 2 years down the line. Watch the next battle.
We'll see.
You're gonna find out the next battle.
We'll see. Okay, so why are you better than everyone in your class right now?
Addy boom. I don't feel like anyone has come with even that yet, you know, and I don't even feel like that was the best thing I said, but I don't feel like no one's even come with
that. Was a dope bar.
Like that, you know. I planned it that way. I planned it like even what I was saying, I'm about to kick this show off, read the room, you know what I mean? Like that's what I was telling you I was gonna do. I was telling my mates, like, if these, I don't know what these people are like, but if they watch battle rap,
that's gonna hit.
It's over. It's over, you know. And so I kind of teased into it, made people threw them off a bit, made them think, what's he doing? Just jokes here? All right, cool, let's go. You know what I mean? Let's go. But I like to show people I got a lot in my locker. You know, I like to be well-rounded, but I actually want to excel in all of those. You know what I mean? I want to. So there's a few things I know I realize I got to work on, but that's all growth. You know, I'm new to this battle rap thing, you know?
Yeah. Okay. But it's you know, you're seeing directions to go in and things to build on, which is, you know, all you can ask for. And that's dope. And your confidence is, you know, at 100, and that's what you need. And you're working, you're putting in the practice, you're writing.
Yeah, that's it, man.
And you're hungry. So you just mentioned your next battle. I guess you're not going to be able to tell us the opponent, and I wouldn't want to ask.
Well, it's part of the tournament, so it's kind of almost.
Oh, okay. Out. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of almost out there if you want to go. I mean, if you need to edit out, you can edit. But yeah. So unfortunately, with this whole pandemic, there's been a lot of changes, not only to the way we work, but also people's personal lives. So fortunately, it's led to a lot of people having to drop out of the tournament. Not, I wouldn't say a lot. I mean, we still managed to get a lot of objectives completed, but one or two people, might have to drop out. Yeah, we had to kind of just move on to the next round. I was quite excited and prepared and ready to kill Gills, you know, but he's unfortunately dropped out a few days before. But we was on the lockdown anyway. And he said it's not something that he's really looking to delay either. So, you know, good shot, respect to him for even being the man and coming saying that, you know. Said he's got his own personal reasons why. I got my own idea why, but you know, yeah. So the next battle, I believe Caps had the same situation with his opponent might have dropped out. So I believe it's me and Caps, and winner of that I believe goes through to meet Tex.
Okay. You know? Okay. So wow.
2 battles could be a trophy. 2 battles it could be. You know.
Yeah, no. Caps is you know, a stellar opponent.
That's what I love. That's what I love about it. You know, I've heard a lot about him. You know, I've watched a few of him. I need to watch some more, but yeah, I mean, this, it's like throw me in the deep end. Why not? Let's see what
that
happens.
is being thrown
What
into the deep end.
what
Absolutely.
happens?
That
Let's
is being
see what
thrown
happens,
in the
man.
deep end.
Let's see what happens.
But it's exciting, yeah. Sometimes you need that, like you mentioned pressure before. Sometimes you need that pressure. This is pressure.
That's
You
it.
know,
That's
this
it.
is pressure.
Because I
one slip up.
wanna win underneath my belt that I can really like stand on it. Like, yeah.
Sure.
You know, that's
You're saying you want to
so.
stand on caps, all right. Okay.
That was your words, not mine.
Okay,
You
all
know,
right.
your
No,
words, not mine.
that's
But
what you said, bro.
something, sir.
Yeah.
Something,
Something,
sir.
so. Okay. All right.
I'm sure it'll be I think it'll be a sick battle. Definitely.
Yeah, agreed. No, I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. And do you have other things? Are you sort of taking this battle? Well, obviously you've got the tournament. You're looking to win this battle
only,
and then take on
and see what
the
happens from there.
finalists.
Really,
Yeah.
let's.
Sure.
I'm just right now.
Okay.
I'm focused on this tournament. Right now,
Absolutely.
I'm focused on this tournament, battle wise. To be honest, me even calling someone out right now before I've even completed it, it's like, come on, man, have some battles. You know, have some battles. The battles are there, they're ready. So there's no point kind of really call out or nothing like that. Even what I'm saying with my call out, it's not a call out like that. Much. It's a call. It's an eye opener.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yo, this is where I want to get to. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to jump the queue. You know what I mean? I'm trying to earn that, but I'm letting you know, iron sights. You know what I mean? Iron sights. You know, you're the guy that they rate over here. All right, cool, let's go. You know what I mean? When I want to lick a man.
Okay, I know you're calling out as well. Okay, good luck. Good luck.
Well, we'll
I
see.
think I've heard that name. Well, if it's who I think everybody has actually said that name.
Well, this is it.
I'll check with you after we finish recording.
Yeah, we'll see. Now, I'm not trying to get ahead of myself. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? All feet firmly are on the ground. It's just, that's my aspiration. That's what I need to shang some opponents, stat their powers, learn what's going on, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get into my real feel of it, because I kind of feel like I got my I know how I sound, and now I'm going to rap all the time, but as experienced people have told me, 5-10 battles down the line, might not even rap that way. You know? So, yeah. You know, I'm not trying to just get 1-2 battles underneath my belt and try to come from killers, you know what I mean? Like, cool, I'll play the role. We're going to play the role. We're going to work our way up that ladder, you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, no, I love it. You mentioned that there are a few things that you think that the UK could do to add to the scene, to build it. What are those things?
So I was saying, like, just like content, like additional content and consistency in battles, like releasing stuff and where to get them, because what makes me, that's me personally, I don't know about other people, but part of what does make me want to watch somebody battle is like when I see the face-offs, when I see some blog stuff, or I see bloggers talking about this or that, or
storyline.
You know what I mean? Or the battle rapper might be shooting their mouth off on a live or something. Like, we need that.
There's a build up, there's a storyline, you're invested. You want to see after so and so said what such and such, like you're invested. You want to see the fight now. You've got a favorite, or you just want to see, you're invested.
This is it. Like I saw, I think Scoop and Crash were getting a bit cheeky on Wiretap once. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, that's what I want to. That's what I kind of want. Let's get some spicy talk. Make me interested. Sell this fight. You know, I don't know innit, because I said I haven't been tuning with the scene, so people know more than me. But I don't know if people are selling fights as much. You know, and in the rap, like, not just the crowd that like battle rap, the crowd that don't. We need to pull them in as well. You know, but I do music as well, so I'm hoping as that kind of starts to get rolling with that attention, I battle rap. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm hoping to do as well. I'm hoping to kind of mix those twos in, you know, and try to get a crowd, just turn this into a real event. Like, you know, it needs to be a real event. Like, I don't know, I haven't been to a UK battle rap event. I was supposed to go to one, and the pandemic shut it down. So a friend was supposed to bring me. So I don't. So it's hard for me to really say what needs to happen. But just from me, from a consumer that watches battle rap, I just don't know. I didn't really know where to find all of it. You know, when Scoop showed me like all the bloggers and everything, I was like, oh wow, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Me personally. So if I didn't know,
totally relate to that. I can totally.
If I didn't know and I love battle rap, what do you think about that? Someone else,
yeah,
you know, that might love it, but not really want to go in and search. You know, so.
Yeah, no, I relate to that as a new fan as well. Trying to find, like, it took me ages before I even realized that there was UK battle rap. And then, yeah.
As I said, Shotty Horror was like my introduction, but and I seen one too, but I thought he was just like a novelty. Him and
an anomaly, like
Tony
a one-off. Yeah,
I saw Tony D as well.
Yeah,
and I think I saw Gemini's name, but I definitely saw Tony D's name, and that's when I was like, okay, I like Tony D. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. They do their thing, but yeah, there was no. Between the battle, there was nothing for me to really know who these people are and what's going on, and is there any background to this, or you know what I mean? Like I didn't know anything. Whereas most of these battles, like the American ones, I can type in their name and I'm just going to see blogs after blogs after blogs after blogs. But it's not just the bloggers. Bloggers need content to blog about.
Yeah,
you know. So if battle rappers ain't doing anything to be blogged about, then it's going to be hard. So that's what I think. That balance just needs to just maybe kick up a gear. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I like that idea. Just, but sometimes it takes somebody who is new looking in and saying, as someone new, this is what I see. When you've been in it for a long time, if you're invested and you've always done things a certain way, you might need some fresh eyes to come and say, what I see from the outside looking in is this. And, you know, the old and the new inexperience and experience can work together and you know, take the best of both perspectives and push forward. But I would agree definitely that more content, basically, just more, and building stories, getting us invested in fights, storylines. We need that. We need that, and we need to. You need to be invested in the personalities, in the battle rappers themselves. You know, that's what really brings you into a culture. Wants you to, you know, keep watching, what have you got next? What are you doing in between battles? You know, what's your music? Like, what else are you doing? Like, definitely.
Or even just talking shit. Like, literally, people just become, if people can watch you, they become fans of you because they can watch you. If they can only click on one or two videos or something, there's nothing else, you know what I mean? So, create that content. That's why I say I want to battle. I just want to battle. I need content. I need that under my belt. There's a lot of guys in this thing around, and that's got double digit battles. Like, I need the numbers. I need to get those numbers up, because that means if you're way ahead of me because of your experience, then I just need experience. You know, because I know I can write. You ain't got to teach me how to write. You ain't got to teach me how to punch. You know what I mean?
You just got to go through the ropes now.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, I rap, so I do.
Okay, is there anything that you want to add? Is there anything you obviously promote? I want to know, you know, what's your socials? Where can we find any music?
Okay,
you also got. In fact, hold on, let me back up. Talk to me about your YouTube channel.
Okay, so you know, I've been getting a lot of stick over that, but my YouTube channel was just something I decided to just start during lockdown, and I got three loves: music, gaming, and battle rap, and I said I'll just anytime I got something to do with either of the three, I'll upload something. Like, that's just the first step. Just upload. You know, my subscribers started growing. But when I started reacting to battle rap, that's when it kind of really started picking up a bit. Mainly, you know, most views probably come from like the Russian battles that I've watched, but they're quite enjoyable. As long as I can read the subtitle, I can hear their flow, I can read the bars. The people in the comments kind of break down little things that I didn't get, so they like to engage and comment, you know, and tell me when I got stuff wrong. Thank you, but you know, but yeah. So at the moment, I've reacted to one or two battles, but I haven't really uploaded them. I haven't been trying to watch as many battles as possible because when I'm in battle mode, I try not to watch too many battles.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I just don't like to do that. I don't want to even subconsciously take something or somebody else move or something like that.
Yeah, while you're writing your own material.
Yeah,
you don't need to be constantly hearing others' material.
Well, this is it. I mean, for my next battle, my 3 rounds are done. So yeah, I'm gonna watch some battles in a bit. You know what I mean? Just, pick that up. But my rounds, the frames of them are done. I mean, I write up until the last day. You know, even in that build, as you saw, I thought of something just on the spot there. You know, so things could always change. But generally, I'm prepared. You know, generally, I'm prepared.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to. So, what is your channel so that we can? So
the channel is YDTV. You'll see it's got a bright yellow logo, capital letters. You can also check out all my socials under my full name, which is Yendeezy. That's what YD stands for, YENDEEZY. And you can find me on Twitter, Insta. Just type in the name, you'll see a few things come up. You'll see a few things come up. But yeah, so on there, I've got some of my old music on there from like 2010 to 2013. I've got some joints on there. I've got loads of battles that I've reacted to on there. I've also got gaming videos that sometimes I live streaming, sometimes I make video clips and post them out on there as well. So yeah, there's a bit of content on there.
A lot of content sounds like it, yeah.
But I want to really kick it into gear next year, or pretty much once this tournament's over. That's why I want to kick it into gear. And I've got a few upgrades coming. I've got quite a bit of content coming, battle rap related content as well. I've been in the works for a while trying to come up with shows. Like as I just said to you, we're trying to create content in it. So the shows and stuff that I want to try to create and kind of just draw people more in, because with the reacting, it's quite difficult in the style that I done it, because you can always risk a copyright strike. So I kind of realized, you know what, maybe I need to look at doing something different. So I'm saying, well, let's produce my own content. So that's coming within the next year. I'm looking to get a podcast on there as well. I've got about 15 episodes lined up. Could be 16 if you want to show up on my podcast, we can have a chop up.
Of course.
I'll tell you, out of the 15 people I've earmarked down at the moment for episodes, I'd say at least half or more that's related to battle rap.
Okay. I'd love to come on. Mark me down too. I'd be honoured. Thank you.
And what the main mission of that is, I want to show and display to the world and talk to people about how music and battle rap, or mainly battle rap, music and battle rap, how it affects your self-development and also community development. So I'll be bringing people on there to talk about themselves as well, like give me an introduction to who you are, what you do, but I really want to bring some positivity to the world. You know, I want to start talking about, like, okay, so you do this, great, it's fantastic. Maybe your stories about how you developed yourself, maybe that can be shared to the world.
Yeah.
Maybe you do something for your community, or maybe what you do can be used for our community. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now that needs to be spoken about. So it's going to be a bit lighthearted, but there are going to be we are going to be talking about real life issues as well, you know, and correlate them. But as I said, when I'll find that knack, and we'll be there. We'll be there next year. You'll see.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a really great idea. I like that. I'm looking forward to being a part of it and to seeing, you know, the rest of the episodes. I think that sounds great.
Yeah, man, that's it. I wanted to get going from before, but Cedric Battle, it's just like, hey, you know what? Let me just want to focus.
Priorities.
I want to give it. Yeah, I want to give it my, like, if I didn't give it my 100, and then I lose, then I'm always gonna have that chip on my shoulder, innit?
Yeah.
So I want to give it as much as I possibly can, you know, or feel like I can, and yeah, and really do something. I really do something. I want to make some noise over here. Shake things up a bit, you know.
I like that.
That's it.
Okay, so we are going to wrap up there then. Thank you so much for joining me.
It's been lovely.
Yeah, great. It's been a really good conversation, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you do, in your next battle, and you know, with your podcast and on the channel. I'm looking forward to watching the growth, because you're clearly someone who's very passionate in this thing, and who's on the building, who's ready to muck in and you know, do whatever it takes. Man.
No games. I'm coming with it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to come with that. Like, someone's got to teach me something, then, innit? Someone's got to teach me something I ain't know. You know what I mean? That's how I feel right now. Someone's got to teach me something I don't know. So yeah.
Okay, I like that talk. All right.
All right, cool.
I'm from London Jen. He's been YD. Thank you for joining me. Cool. Thank you for joining us. If you're still here, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Share the shit out of this shit. And thanks. Battle Rap World. We're out.
We're out.